July 2022, and it's time to haul Annie out again. Steve got straight into the buffing and polishing. I organised Cookie to do our rigging, Gary to have a look at our electrical work, Southern Thieves to look at installing the B&G radio and Zeus chart plotter, Kingfisher to do the anti-fouling, and last but not least the surveyor. The advice from our electrician was to start from scratch, which entailed removing all the current electrical wires and systems we had in place. The rigging was then removed. Cabling then installed for all the B&G equipment. Five days into our stay at the Boatworks, all was going according to plan. The cabling was installed, the rigging was about to be replaced after a final touch-up in some of the finer areas. We'd actually ordered in our new lithium batteries. The batteries were then being connected. Then also, of course, we had the infamous electrical board, which seemed to be underway. It then became remarkably apparent that we had an issue with the rudder. The worms had actually had a field day, as you can see, and it was time to actually remove the rudder and repair. The removal of the rudder became a problem when the stainless steel bolts were welded to the cast aluminium quadrant. Now working inside the lazarette, Steve's attending to the removal of the quadrant. The rotten wood was then removed from the lazarette for ease of access to the quadrant. Once the quadrant was removed, it was then trying to ascertain how to remove the bolts. The autopilot arm was removed from the quadrant. Time to remove the bimini, which was going to be sent away as a template. To remove the rudder, we required once again the crane to lift Annie up so they could then remove the rudder for repair. It was then time to clean the rear portside cabin so we could install our new lithium batteries. Time for the new toilet to be installed. Time to varnish the shower seats. The mast is now ready to go back on Annie. The rigging has been replaced. We now have steps up the mast. We have a new B&G radar, new steaming lights, new anchor light, new wind instruments, and a new TV antenna. We're ready to roll. Mast is replaced. Bimini replaced. Our new electrical board and wiring is underway, and we're still smiling. We've now run out of time, so a quick break off to the Whit Sundays on B52 for our delivery course. then back to Annie for some more hard work.